Hashirama Senju, known as the god of shinobi, was one of the most legendary figures in the world of Naruto. He was born into the Senju clan, one of the two most powerful clans during the Warring States period, along with the Uchiha clan. From a young age, Hashirama displayed exceptional talent and strength, but he also had a compassionate heart and dreamed of a world where shinobi could live in peace, free from the endless cycle of war and hatred. Despite the hostile environment he was raised in, Hashirama held onto this ideal, even as his clan continued to clash with the Uchiha. Hashirama's younger brother, Tobirama, was also a powerful shinobi who became a major influence in his life. Tobirama, though committed to his brother's vision of peace, had a more pragmatic and less forgiving outlook, often clashing with Hashirama's more idealistic approach. Together, they formed a formidable duo in battle, but they had different ideas about how to achieve their vision for the future. During his youth, Hashirama became friends with a boy named Madara Uchiha, who, unbeknownst to him at first, was from the rival Uchiha clan. They both shared a dream of ending the suffering caused by the constant wars and created a bond through their shared ideals. However, upon discovering each other's true identities, they realized the deep-seated enmity between their clans would make friendship nearly impossible. The Senju and Uchiha clans were bitter enemies, and as their fathers and clans learned of their connection, Hashirama and Madara were forced into combat as leaders of their respective clans. As they grew older, Hashirama and Madara rose to become the leaders of their clans, with Hashirama commanding the Senju clan and Madara leading the Uchiha clan. Both were incredibly powerful, but Hashirama held a distinct advantage due to his unique wood-release abilities, a rare Kekkai Genkai that allowed him to create and control trees and forests. This ability was not only useful in battle but was also a symbol of Hashirama's life-giving philosophy, as he sought to create rather than destroy. His control over the wood release gave him unmatched strength, and he became known as the strongest shinobi of his era. After countless battles, Hashirama eventually managed to broker a truce between the Senju and Uchiha clans. Hashirama extended a hand of peace to Madara, reminding him of their shared dream of a peaceful world. With great reluctance and a deep sense of mistrust, Madara accepted, and the two clans united to form the Hidden Leaf Village, or Konohagakure. Hashirama's dream of a world where children did not have to grow up in war was coming to life, and he believed that together, the Senju and Uchiha could usher in a new era of peace. Hashirama became the first Hokage of Konoha, chosen to lead the village and protect its people. As Hokage, he worked tirelessly to create an environment where people of all clans could coexist peacefully. He designed the village to be a place where shinobi would work together, share knowledge, and protect each other. However, despite the newfound peace within the village, tensions with Madara continued to grow. Madara felt that the Uchiha were being marginalized and feared that his clan would eventually be oppressed by the Senju. He believed that Hashirama's vision of peace was flawed and would eventually lead to the Uchiha's ruin. Madara's mistrust of the Senju, combined with his belief that only through his control could true peace be achieved, led him to rebel against Hashirama and leave the village. He returned soon after, wielding the power of the Nine Tails, which he had forcibly subdued. In one of the most legendary battles in shinobi history, Hashirama and Madara clashed at the Valley of the End, a fierce confrontation that reshaped the landscape and tested Hashirama's resolve. In the end, Hashirama defeated Madara, though he mourned the loss of his once close friend and the destruction of their shared dream. Despite defeating Madara, Hashirama continued to feel the weight of the role he had chosen as Hokage. Though he brought temporary peace to the village, Hashirama knew that true peace would require more than just strength, it would require understanding and cooperation. Hashirama's idealistic vision often clashed with the more pragmatic views of his brother, Tobirama, who believed in enforcing stricter control over the Uchiha. Hashirama attempted to reconcile these differences, emphasizing unity and tolerance, but he could not completely quell the suspicion and mistrust that had taken root. Hashirama's legacy continued long after his death. He passed down his ideals and vision to future generations, and his influence shaped the Hidden Leaf Village and its subsequent Hokage. However, his dream of lasting peace remained elusive, as conflicts and wars continued to arise even within Konoha. His younger brother, Tobirama, succeeded him as the second Hokage and implemented a more strict and systematic governance approach, leading to increased tension with the Uchiha clan, which would later have severe consequences for Konoha. In terms of power, Hashirama was unparalleled in his era. His wood-release techniques allowed him to create vast forests, subdue tailed beasts, and even suppress other shinobi's chakra. His unique healing ability, which allowed him to regenerate without hand signs, made him virtually unstoppable in battle. Hashirama's power and charisma were matched only by his compassion and desire for peace, which set him apart as a true leader. Despite the challenges and the ultimate tragedy of his friendship with Madara, Hashirama remained steadfast in his vision. His dream inspired future generations, from Hiruzen Sarutobi, the third Hokage, to Naruto Uzumaki, the seventh Hokage. The statue of Hashirama at the Valley of the End stands as a testament to his ideals and the strength of his resolve. Hashirama Senju's story is one of vision, friendship, betrayal, and the pursuit of peace. His legacy as the god of shinobi continues to echo through history, leaving an indelible mark on the shinobi world and inspiring those who came after him.